Hello and welcome to the trade setup. Today we are looking at Palantir, and yeah, we have been covering this chart and tracking this uptrend for a while now. And from the beginning we have been tracking this as a 1-2 setup with an still unfolding third wave to the upside. And within this third wave we have been tracking a 5-wave move as well, since we had the 5-wave move in the wave 1, in which we had a wave 1 up here, a wave 2, and then a third wave that in my opinion is not yet complete, and we are looking for the support zone for a pretty good entry for a wave 4 before we complete this larger third wave in the 5th wave. Now in this third wave I am looking at a 5-wave move at a 5-wave structure, but at the diagonal structure, which means that in each of the subwaves for this larger third wave, I am looking for a 3-wave move. As in wave 1, we had an A, B, C, in wave 2, A, B, C, in wave 3, A, B, C, in wave 4, A, B, C, and in the 5th wave now, A, B, C, and in my opinion, we are still actually in the 5th wave. I do see some more upside coming for this C wave. And yet the structure would look in this case something like this, where we had an A up here, a B, and a C to complete the 5th wave. Now I'm going to make this actually white. And one other thing I want to mention is, in the previous video I provided you with this line, this $119 line, as a first indication we may have ended the 5th wave or may have an ABC structure, A, B, C, that would then complete the 5th wave, completing the 3rd wave. With this new high, however, with this new push to new highs, I am very inclined to actually remove the support zone for a supposed ABC. And I believe we may be completing this 5th wave more directly. Now, I may re-add that support zone in the eventuality that we may still look for a larger ABC, where this complete move would be an A wave, but then we would actually face the risk that we may be in the actual 4th wave and go into the white support zone, which would be still much lower. But yeah, with this last move to new highs, we have actually invalidated the possible count in 5 waves that would have been the A wave here, which is why I'm removing the yellow support zone. Now, in my opinion, we are still within the C wave. In fact, if I were to provide a count in this time frame, I would say it would be something like this in a diagonal structure. And I would actually see this 3rd wave as not yet complete, since I would be tracking an A, B, C structure here. And in this C structure, especially based on the RSI here, I would still look for a few more highs ideally before we complete this 3rd wave. I would say ideally 2 to 3 more highs, but honestly it is on a very short time frame and we may not even get any more highs. But yeah, that's the ideal interpretation for me. That's what would ideally happen. And then I would be looking for a 4th wave correction, which would allow us to go higher in the 5th wave, which I also expect to be an ABC, and then complete this larger 5th wave. I am expecting the 5th wave as well to be an ABC, since we are tracking a diagonal structure in this C wave. Now, with that said, on the shorter time frame, there is always the risk that we may break down completely and go directly lower. And I would say that this green line still applies. A break below $119 would tell me that we may be looking for more direct downside pressure. But at the moment, I can still provide the support zone. I can update it, although I expect it to need a reset quite quickly, because I do still expect more high in the C wave. So anyway, these are the levels still. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. I hope to actually see you in the next videos, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.